Xbox 360 games are going up. They're still going up. They're getting out of hand, and in some instances, not all, but compared to what they used to be, 5, 10, maybe $12 at the most. Some of these games are going up, almost triple and quadruple the times that it was, that they were valued at in cases somewhat, and maybe 5, 6 months ago. But let's talk about this. What I got on the screen right here is Most Wanted, Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2005 release. And this game is highly sought after. A lot of people want this game to be remastered. I think it's going to be remastered. I'm not sure. Remade. I'm not 100% sure. Rumors are out there. You can get this game on PC through nefarious reasons, but I managed to get this game for a cheap price. And this is a game I've been sleeping on. I bought this game day one, and when it came out, it was like $39.99 back in 2005. I got rid of it when I got rid of my 360 once I got out of college. And for the most part, I was just wanting to get this game back. Well, I found this game probably 70% of what they want on price charting now. Now, if you want to look at price charting, it's probably hard for you to see, but I'll put the link down in the description. As of September 2023, this game was $37.33. Okay, that's still a lot for a 360 game complete in box. That is pretty much that's a good bit. Now, between September 2023 up to December 2023, the game went up to $59.99. That is $60 complete in box. Now, that is the price of some AAA games nowadays. Well, games are $70. Well, I'll give you this here. As of April, this month, 2024, this game is $66.90. It's pretty much about to be $70+. If you get this game on eBay and you got to pay for shipping or whatever, it's going to be about that much anyway. This game, I got this in absolute condition, like absolutely great condition, complete in box. Let's see, there we go. Complete in box, beautiful condition, no bends in the instruction manual or anything. I got this game probably like 70 to 75% cheaper than what they want right now at $66.90. I got a deal on this. I'm so glad I finally got this game again. Now, like I said, you can get it on PC through nefarious reasons or ways, or if you want an original Xbox or the PS2 version, which I don't know about if you want to go that route. It's not a bad copy, but you can get the black edition of the game. It has some exclusive stuff that is pretty dope. Now, what I will say that if you want to get in this game, if you want to get a 360 games, you may want to jump into it. Now, I will say that also because this is like the last console that really is going to respect physical copies of games. All the content on this is on the disc. You don't have to worry about no digital downloads. You don't have to worry about downloading the game and connecting it to a server or anything like that. Even with this one, same thing. You don't have to worry about that. Xbox One, Xbox Series, they pretty much don't care about physical copies of games. I mean, you look at Halo Infinite. I mean, I think it had like think about that game. I think it had like some part of the game on it, but you had to download the rest, and it was like 90% of the game or 98% of the game. That's crazy. So this is like the last bastion that you're probably going to be able to get games that you actually own that's yours. They can't do nothing about this game unless my 360 dies. I have a second 360 just in case. So whatever the case may be, if my 360 goes, the kicks the bucket, I have a second one to play. Or there are a lot of 360s out there. There are people out there are doing all type of things with 360s to keep them alive. So you're good. Now, there's another game that I got, and I'm so glad that I got this. This is a much cheaper game. The prices of this not going up, but it just still gives you a warning that it could, because Project Gotham Racing 4, I finally got this complete in box. Look at this, another game, in very good condition. The structure, I'm so glad that I got this game. Now, I had this game. I had the ugly version of the game. Look at this. Yuck. Look at that. Project Gotham 4 from GameStop. Look at this. All I got is the disc. I mean, this is ugly. I hate when I buy games like this. I don't care about those type of games. It's really, I hate it. I hate when I have to buy. And now, mind you, that game's like it was like $3.99 at GameStop at the time. I'm so glad I did get it. But to get this complete in box, and I paid, less than $5 for this. I mean, you cannot You cannot ask for nothing better. But this is another game they can't take away from you or whatever the case may be. But mind you, I will believe like by the time the next Xbox come out, or when people start to realize that the Xbox 360 or the Xbox, well, not the Xbox 360, when people start to realize the Xbox One, the Xbox Series, and the next Xbox really not giving you physical copies of games where all the stuff is on the disc and you just put the disc in and it works, whether it be they download the contents of the disc to a hard drive or it actually reads the disc. When people start to realize that, that's when they're going to have the issue to where, okay, I want some of these games back that I remember, because if this is going to happen, I'm not going to have access to any games. So the 360 is a console that is up on the rise. The PS3, PS3 games are starting to go up a lot faster than the Xbox 360. And I don't know why. I think they're pretty much on par with each other with games or whatever. But the 360, some of their games like RPGs and all those games are up into the hundreds of dollars. And if you want to jump on that, you need to jump on that like now. The 360, you may have a good month or two before this gets out of hand. I can see, especially if there's a situation where Need for Speed Most Wanted, if this game does not get a remaster or whatever, and people are still trying to figure out, or a remake, and people trying to figure out how to get this game is going to go over $100. This game will be $100 game by the end of the year, especially if there's no news about it. And another thing I will say with this type of game, you had a lot of actors in this game. You had a lot of people that was in this game that actually did real capture of their likeness in this game, and you have to pay all those people back. They can redo the game. I mean, they could do a remake, but they kind of did that in 2012. Well, they used the name in 2012. Then you're going to have 3 different Most Wanted games. That EA may not even want to do it. So at the end of the day, it is really a good time to jump into the 360. This is just one of the games I talked about. It's just one of the games. And I'm actually surprised that there's not much of a clamor for Project Gotham Racing 4. The people who did this, they end up going to start doing Forza Horizon games. But Project Gotham Racing 1 through 4, I mean, those games are like great. They're great. I was playing the first one the other day on my original Xbox. It's a great game, and I think this is something that needs to be addressed if you're a collector. If you're a collector, this is a good time to get in, because trust me, by the end of the year, games like Need for Speed Most Wanted, some of these other games that are on the 360 are going to go up in price. And when you see the RPGs and a game like this, that is a game like this, Need for Speed Most Wanted, that is pretty much locked to the 360, and you can't buy it on PC because it's not available, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. It is absolutely crazy. And you can also see right here, and price starting, it was at the new price for this. If you want it new, complete, is $118. Complete in box is $66. So I mean, hell, even the box only is $15.95, and the manual only is $13.98. That is that's wild. But let me know what you guys think. Are you interested in the 360? Are you getting some games from the 360? I myself, I've just been collecting games that I like to play. And lately I've been getting on my racing game fix, like I've been talking about a lot. Got these 2, and I actually bought this as well. I mean, the Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. My son, he likes Hot Wheels, and I do too. So when I play them on the go or whatever, I'll play it on the go and have some fun. All right, but I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. See y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.